Today's highlight, Human Torch and The Thing. And for a bonus character, Super Skrull. Hey, I'm eating over here. I promise I won't do voices for all the characters, but I can't help myself with The Thing. If there was a Stan Lee one too, I would not be able to stop doing that. Key takeaways from this card: he's eating, he's wearing a diaper, and he's picking up 10,000 pounds. So it summarizes a lot about The Thing here. Not loving the art. But to give it credit, since it's the first series, this does a good job of capturing who The Thing is. If you're enjoying this series, consider hitting like. Sharing this video will help our small channel get out to that many more viewers and continue to grow, and we can make more and more content. Thanks so much for watching. I always thought the mushroom cap brow was really weird. Ah yes, classic property damage. I'm gonna make your city taxes spike. This card art is great. He's just looming over you, about to give you a big old clobbering time. Also, he's got that pebbly face. I love when they do the extra details with his rocks. Here's a good timestamp. When The Thing got his face slashed by Wolverine, so he had to wear a mask. Thing sporting the Future Foundation black and white. I really enjoyed that series. I can't get past The Thing's "say what" expression. Timestamp. Alright, so the origin of this is actually pretty funny. I wasn't actually reading the comics when this happened. Everyone had to come up with their backup in case something happened to them on the Fantastic Four. Johnny, at the last second, ran out and grabbed her and shoved her in the spot. So that's really funny. Don't care about this character at all. I love the border trim on these cards, and I love the background. My only criticism is, much like your Tinder profile, make sure you're the only person that's featured in your picture. "366 wins, 104 losses, 41 ties. I guarantee the editors did not actually go and fact check that. And for arch enemies, let's just say he doesn't have a lot of friends. Did you know? The Thing's most persistent and annoying foes are the Yancey Street Gang, a group of street toughs who've been tormenting the big guy for years by pulling the most outrageous practical jokes on him. Really? Did you know? Before he became The Thing, Ben Grimm was a top test pilot and astronaut. Let's compare to Series 2. Base stats are the same. They added energy projection and mental powers, and fighting ability 4. Checks out. Added durability, which is a 5, same as Series 2. Did you know? The Thing is an ace pilot. Thing levels up for a durability of 6 and a fighting ability of 5. Why change "Did you know" to retrospective? Also, that is a weak sauce retrospective. The bio piece below is a good timestamp referencing the Civil War, though. Classic. These straight lines on my body means fire. I appreciate they spent all that time on the background of this card to show the full cityscape. This Human Torch looks more pouty than angry. Yeah, this one's really good. I missed this issue, and there is a lot to unpack here. No more hash marks all over his body. How will I know that he's on fire? Yeah, masterpieces are called that for a reason. Except for this weird post-industrial propaganda art. We're moving on. This almost looks like Professor X. Did you know? Oh man, not anymore. Now she's married to The Thing. Ooh, gross. And then it turns out Johnny was married to her, and yes, she's striking, but here she is without her makeup on. Did you know? I feel like the last bullet here can be summarized by engineer, but also is he? This is Johnny when he filled in for the Hardy Boys. Did you know? You really need to include energy levels for characters like this. Yeah, okay, buddy. This sounds like a definite cover story here. Discovers wife is a Skrull, looks up what Skrulls look like. Wife suddenly dies, sacrificing herself. Okay, here's what's interesting. So his durability went up, but his fighting ability went down. So as he got tougher, he just stopped training. It's good to see it's still delightfully campy. Classic Fantastic Four versus the Skrulls, and this looks like the FF stopped them from infiltrating Santa's little workshop based on their uniforms. This card is just excellent. Always amazed by Jusko's work on these. I really like this card except for the flubber face. These are pretty good stats. You can understand why he could take on the whole Fantastic Four with the combination of the powers. This one's great. Awesome capture of his face. I know it's not the most dynamic pose, but it captures his essence really well. Unlike this one, not featured in this video. Be sure to check out these other Marvel card videos, or maybe this video over here. Thanks so much.